everybody? It is Corey from Defaced Visuals, and this is episode 9 of Talking Shop. I have a very special guest here, Isaac Gallaher.
Hello.
He is also playing Daredevil in our last 3 episodes of Punisher, and he plays, I forget the name of him already. I named him the cop in Batman.
Oh.
He's in the credits.
I was so hyped up about it. I was like, I have a name.
You have a name. Or the cop that shot Batman.
The cop, yeah. Like that old lady.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't believe you shot Batman. that was my favorite part.
That was hilarious. But anyways, this was supposed to happen probably like 2 episodes ago. Mm-hmm. Lots of car troubles and
2 or 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of life situations. But we're here. We're doing it. No more depression episodes about AI like my last one. One of my coworkers
Maybe a little bit.
was like, yeah, like I decided to sit down and like smoke a little weed and watch your episode of Talking Shop. And he's like, my first thing was, he's really sad. He is really sad. And I'm like,
really sad.
Oops. So no more sadness. But we're going to do kind of like we did with Lily's episode. That was episode 7, I believe. Mm-hmm. We're going to do like a questionnaire, and then we're going to do like a Would You Rather King of the Hill edition kind of thing.
I like it.
So, obviously we're not doing the dual camera setup because I don't have a second camera today. So, this is all you're going to see. All right. Question number 1. And this is what I asked Lily too. Top 5 favorite movies, or some of your favorite movies, and why? Mm-hmm.
So I like weird movies.
Okay.
Like not so much in like the movies weird, but like claymation movies.
Oh.
Or like, because I love the fact that like, do you know how long it takes them to make those movies?
Fair.
Yeah. So there's one called Toys in the Attic. And it's kind of weird.
I feel
like it's kind of, even the plot's just kind of like, my mom says it creeps her out. Like I'd always want to watch it when I was like 12. She was like, I hate this movie. And it was so good. But so I'd say that one. A similar one is, I don't remember the name of it, but there are like G.I. Joe action figure guys.
Small Soldiers.
Yeah.
I love Small Soldiers.
Because it's like real life, but they also have like, they're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
so
early CGI cool. And
yeah.
like kind of like claymation
That's a good
stuff.
Movie. And also like another.
That's a comfort movie for me.
Kind of another like weird one.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Do you like Coraline?
I love Coraline.
Lily said that too. That was like the first one she said.
I'd probably throw that in there.
On the subject of claymation, Wallace and Gromit and the Were-Rabbit is like top tier claymation for me.
Absolutely.
Or Chicken Run.
Chicken
same
Run's
people.
A good one.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dude. Oh, Chicken Run.
I'm gonna have just like old school movie weekend now.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man. I'd say another one would be. Ooh. Did you ever watch The Book Thief before? It's not claymation.
Book.
But it's good. There's a book too, of course, but it's really good. The book's really good, but it's one of those few that like the movie.
I need a pen.
The movie excels it out just a little bit. It's like so.
That is not a sharpened pencil. That is excellent.
Yeah,
it's on my nose.
It's like a historical kind of movie. Some of it's like based off true events, but it's fire.
Okay.
Fire.
I think you named like close to 5.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Yeah.
We'll throw a Chicken Run and Coraline in there.
Yeah.
That's about 5.
All right. This one's an easy one. Favorite video game or games?
Halo 2.
Halo 2.
I mean, all the Halo games.
Okay. Yeah, 117.
But
did you get Combat Evolved?
I did.
Yeah. I need to play that. The like the remastered one.
I didn't get the remastered one. There's a remastered one?
It just came out yesterday. Well, I don't know when this will be out, but yeah, it's Combat Re-Evolved.
Really?
Yeah, and it's on PS5.
My PS5.
I think it's like rebuilt from the ground up too.
Okay.
So it's like new engine, new graphics, but it's the same
basis of.
I think they changed a couple things story wise, but like nothing like, oh, I hate this. It's not the same.
It's not the same game.
I mean, they did that with Black Flag recently too.
I did see that one. I haven't played it, but
that was like when it came out. I played it, but it was my least favorite Assassin's Creed.
I agree.
But I'm like, I kind of want to play it again. It's more or less just a pirate game with Assassin's Creed slapped on it.
It's like, hey, we just took the pirates and put them in assassin outfits and then kind of changed the roles of everybody.
My mom used to like lose her mind because I used to sing the sea shanties when I was playing that game. That was the best part,
for sure. I have the album.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That was one of like the first iTunes albums I bought.
That's incredible.
Was that album.
Black Flag.
Oh, yeah, dude. Leave her, Johnny, leave. I know them all.
Shoot.
I know them all.
That's insane. Well, I guess good segue question is, it doesn't matter if it's us that do it or whoever, but what's one original or existing IP that you want to see made into like a movie or a series?
IP is in
like a property, like a like your favorite game or like comic book or book or like something that's out there that you want to see in live action. Or even animated, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
For me, and it's really recent, like, and it barely counts, but Absolute Batman, because that's like one of my favorite current runs. They're doing an animated series. I think it's not supposed to be out till 2028, which gives them like enough time to build like a bunch of comics to like keep the series going. But that's one for me. I guess it came true. But
Oof.
Or an animated Welcome Back, Frank for Punisher.
That would be cool.
That
would be cool.
I've only read bits and pieces of that comic run, and I'm currently reading it now, and it's lights out.
Yeah.
But because I mean, it's Garth Ennis who did The Boys, and this was like his first kind of like big break. He got something like he wrote for Marvel, and he did Welcome Back, Frank, and changed it. And what's cool is like the version I have has a foreword from John Bernthal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like 2 pages, and it's just him talking about like how much this particular comic book like means to him, and
that's
like
pretty cool.
How it reshaped Punisher and everything. So,
I would probably say I'm hyped to see if Defaced Visuals brings a Spider-Man to the table. For multiple reasons, because I love Spider-Man.
Right.
But like, you know how everybody has like the dream role? Like we talked about that the first shoot we had.
Yeah.
Like the dream role.
You want to play Spider-Man?
Dude, that is my dream role.
Okay.
I have like the muscle suits. I have like 5 different variants of Spider-Man suits.
Well, it's funny because like
a couple.
I think I said it in the last 2 or 3 episodes maybe, but like Daredevil is like one of my favorite characters like of all time. So, and it's funny you say Spider-Man's your favorite.
Yeah.
But like anytime I'm like, I don't know, when I envision Daredevil now, if it's not Charlie Cox's version or the comics, it's you.
Yeah.
Like you are like
what I remember you saying that
wanted as Daredevil.
Yeah, that one message I sent you was like, dude, thanks for letting me be a part of this. You are, to me, you are.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
it's true. It's true. Like and like so many people that I've talked to about it, they're like, he looks like Matthew Murdock.
Whenever my hair grows back out a little bit.
Well, we talked about doing a Daredevil, I don't know, short or like movie or whatever. Obviously, it's probably not going to happen this year.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of taking a break.
But it's in
August. Yes, it's we got plans.
It's coming together.
But it's funny you say that, because my next question, and I do want to bring Spider-Man into the fold of the Marvel stuff. It would make it very difficult, because if I had you as Spider-Man, then I don't
costume swap every scene.
It would make it very difficult. I mean, it would be a good training experience to have like those. I guess I don't know what it's called, amateurs here, but where you're basically just acting with yourself.
Yeah.
And you have to film both, camera stays stationary, and you're
playing multiple roles in the same scene kind of thing.
Kind of like Multiplicity or Parent Trap.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But next question, good segue. What is your all-time favorite Spider-Man costume? It doesn't matter if it's comics, live action, video games.
I always really like just like the OG.
OG?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like the Amazing Spider-Man suits too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love them a lot because I like every Spider-Man movie for a different reason.
I think that's kind of where I'm at. Like I'm an Andrew Garfield stan. Like I grew up with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, same.
And
I think I like the thrill of seeing Amazing Spider-Man because they upped the like there was like the CGI.
Yeah, the CGI was,
and I was like, yeah.
And then Tom Holland, I think, is like a perfect blend. Now, like I like the movies, like his first 3 movies, but I wasn't like they didn't do it for me. Like
wasn't blown away at first.
Yeah, and now like I'm gonna go see Brand New Day,
dude, I'm
this Saturday.
I'm hyped for that. Yeah.
Mallory and I are going with Jason Carley, so if you want to come along, we're going to the Ritz.
I might have to.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just classic and Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then whenever Tom Holland like had his like improvised suit, even though at first I was kind of like, oh, he's not Spider-Man. Like, there's how many other Spider-Mans? Like, they're better. After I kind of watched it a couple times, and I was like, that suit's actually pretty cool. And then I bought one, and I bought like the face shell for it and everything. And I remember like, you know, even though I'm 25 years old, like standing in my bathroom mirror looking at it, I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I was with Batman.
Yeah, like almost the flat black accents that are like under the arms and like.
So it has like the muscle definition.
Yeah, it's almost
kind of
like that. Instead of that red blue, which I love that look, it was like that, like kind of like minimalistic, like red black look. And I was like, that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say his suits were always a big like gripe for me. Like I like the.
I kind of feel like he has a big head.
Yeah,
is that just me? I've seen TikToks about that. They're like, why does his head look bigger than the other?
Probably because they use a massive face shell on him. That's the only thing I could guess.
Like, his head looks big.
Well, I noticed that in between Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2 is his head grew. Yeah. Like it was just because of the under mask, but like, yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm excited for the new one, and No Way Home really sold me on Tom Holland.
I agree.
I think the fight with Green Goblin in the apartment, and then obviously the Aunt May stuff after, and then the end fight, I was like, okay, I'm sold. He can do the emotional side of Spider-Man like well.
Yeah, and I think that was probably the same part for me too. When I saw it, I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. And I
like the scene too in Homecoming when he's like holding the is it the plane or whatever up? Like he's like struggling to like hold it up, and he does. Yeah. But like I was like, okay, he's got the chops. It's just I think there was a lot of questionable writing in those movies. True. I don't know.
Sony kind of dipped out on some screenwriters a little bit, but
I mean, I think pinnacle Spider-Man, I guess, other than comics, is the video games, the new Insomniac games.
Dude, I've dumped a stupid amount of time into those games, bro.
Especially the first one.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
I love the second one, don't get me wrong. But the first one, I only play the PS4 version because I'm a stan with the original face model. Yes. I forget his name. Why they didn't bring him back.
Yeah, because I remember seeing the second one and I was like, that ain't him.
Yeah, like,
my brother was like, he's animated. I was like, no, that's not the same guy.
That's
he's an animated character. I'm like, dude,
no, the real
trust me.
Real motion capture, but he's different. I read something like they didn't want to pay him for the sequel or the remaster or whatever of the first one, and they said something about like his motion capture wouldn't have translated on the PS5 version, and I'm like, what?
Do it again.
I'm like, yeah, just do it again.
Take the same guy and do it again.
Because like the emotion isn't there, like with the new guy on the PS4 version.
He seems very much like out of touch with everything.
And in the voice doesn't match the face. As where before, I'm like, this to me feels like the closest to the animated series from the 90s.
I was thinking the same
thing.
Like,
I want an older Peter Parker who is just like run down and like, but he's mature at the same time. Like in those games, he's not like, I don't know. He wisecracks, obviously, because that's how Spider-Man is, but he's mature.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what hit me with the second one, too. Is it was like, hey, here's the new Spider-Man. I was like, oh, cool. And they're like, here's the OG Spider-Man. He was like, hey, I'm going to go do this thing.
Yeah.
That's and I was like, first of all, that's not Spider-Man. I was like, they changed him. Second of all, Spider-Man was like, I'm going to go do adult things.
Yeah.
Which is like,
That's fine.
it's real.
Oh, are you talking about the Miles Morales?
Yeah.
The DLC. That was a good DLC.
Well, it
wasn't
fun.
I guess it's not a DLC, it's a full game, but it feels like a DLC.
It does. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Because I bought it for like
DLC-ish.
$40, and I'm like, I think I got $40 worth out of that.
Yeah,
It should have been maybe 30, but...
Yeah, I spent a lot of time playing those games just like hours on end. Just having everything beat and just like swinging around and kicking a couple people in the face and swinging around some more.
On that topic, they added the brand new day suit to Spider-Man 2.
Oh, did they?
For free.
Really?
And I don't know if you play Fortnite. They're putting him in Fortnite.
Oh, really? That is actually, speaking of Spider-Man.
And Frank Castle.
That's the only Fortnite skin I ever bought.
With Spider-Man.
And Master Chief, actually.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I was like, I never play this game. I'm never going to spend real money on it. And then the Master Chief suit came out and the Spider-Man one, and I was like, I may have bought the Battle Pass a couple times. For like Captain America, I bought for him. But so there's been a couple I was like, I'd buy that.
I spent a lot of money on Fortnite, and when those skins come out tomorrow or whenever,
it's one of those things I'll like get in, I'll play a game, I'll buy the skin, I'll play another couple games, I'll forget about it for a couple months, and then
I thought about like doing like a Defaced Visuals like live stream where we game.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's different. It's essentially this, but live stream and like a little more like personal, and like we can like talk to people while it's live streaming. Like yeah, like we'll get you on, Jake, Kenny, Cooper, whoever else has game, Chris, everybody. It'd be fun.
I don't know what play those like the friend slot games.
Oh,
dude, I have a couple of those that are like. Did you ever play Repo before?
No.
It's like your little robot.
Yeah. There was one that...
Dude, that game, 340 something hours.
Holy cow.
Dude, for like, right when it first came out, for like a while after, my regiment was like, I'd go to work, I'd come home, as soon as I got home, I'd shower, I'd always buy a 6-pack, and I'd go up and like
just
me
play
and
that.
like and we modded it so you could play with more people.
Oh, okay.
It was like me and like 8 other people would play it until like 3 in the morning.
Oh,
and I'd sleep, wake up, go to work, come home, shower, 6-pack.
I love that.
Repo.
I love that.
Yeah, good times.
There's a game Chris told me about where you you and your friends are it's like you're filming a documentary and you go to like different points in time.
Oh.
And you basically you're like influencers, and you film yourselves.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
And you basically have to like go there, like document it and get out. And most of the time, like
I've seen that.
Like you go to like medieval or like Vikings and stuff, and you have to just survive. Like,
that's cool.
I'm like, that's such a cool concept. It seemed like, and you have to like make sure you keep your camera, because if you don't have your camera and you extract, you like don't win.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
No footage.
Yeah, you don't have any proof that you were in that time frame.
Cool. Yeah.
Like, I want to play that. All right. Next question, and then we'll get on to the would you rather.
Okay. What
is your favorite nature spot? Because I know you're an outdoorsy, like adventurous type.
I love outside. And I love inside, but I really do love outside. I would say it changes like constantly, for sure. As of recently, because I've seen pictures of it and I was always like, but I think Nittany Mountain is what I think it's called. Or
Tussey Mountain?
No. It's in State College. It's like blue. There's some like Penn State theme name.
Oh, okay.
What they call it. But I've seen pictures and stuff, and I was like, that looks cool. But whenever you hike up there and you actually like look out, it is insane.
Really?
Yeah. You can see for like a long time. Like real far out.
Miles.
Dude, it's
okay.
Because whenever we got up there, and there's like these almost like they kind of have it like leveled off in platforms, like seats almost.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I came around, I like sat down, looked up, and I was like, whoa.
Okay.
And it's like maybe like a 20-minute hike.
Oh, that's not
like
bad.
It's kind of steep and something. It's really not bad, but like, dude, it is like, it's pretty cool.
I'll have to look into that.
But one of my all-time favorites is Shenandoah National Park.
Okay.
especially in fall time.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You go up on like there's this one rock that kind of goes like this, like a little cliff hanging rock, and you look over it, and it's just like in this like view, all you can see is just like
trees and
just on and on and on forever.
Okay,
that's pretty sweet.
I know. I need to make like a list of like places to go because Mallory and I have been doing the dinosaur photography and stuff, and we only take it down at Coldstream in Phillipsburg, which is a nice little quick like walking trail kind of thing. But it'd be so cool to like go out and bring a bag of dinosaurs and just like beautiful scene. Like I'd love to get a picture of like a Bronchiosaurus on an edge cliff with just trees.
Yeah,
like
it would be cool too. Bilger's Rocks.
Oh yeah, like we just went out there.
Dinosaurs up there. And
that's a good idea. Actually, I didn't even think.
Because some of those they have like those big overhangs and stuff.
Yeah,
it would be cool to like. Yeah,
I should do that. So
I was just there.
Were you?
2 days ago. Yeah.
We went. I think about a month ago.
Go
we went.
Spelunking.
Yeah. No, I can't do rock climbing. I'm too scared. My mom scared me as a kid. Yeah. Oh yeah, the ice cave.
Caves.
Did you ever go in the ice cave there?
Yeah.
Ryan O'Connor, Lily's older brother, half brother. He used to work there because his grandfather like part owned part of it or something. Yeah. But I remember going down in the ice cave with him as a kid, and like at one point I think you have to like army crawl.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It gets pretty tight.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think I could make it through it now, but when I was in it, I was like, wow, it's freezing cold down here, blah blah blah. And he's like, whatever you do, don't look up. I'm like, why? And he's like, just don't look up unless you want to like start to hyperventilate. And I'm like, okay. We're like crawling through, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. I look up. I have zero clue to this day what all I saw. I just know I didn't like it. The like critters, bugs, spiders.
Yeah, dude, spiders in there.
Huge.
I have a video somewhere. Right as you go in, and you take there's like a right turn, then a left turn before it's like real. It skinnies out. Mm-hmm. And I have a video of me going in. I was like, I turned the flashlight on, and there were probably like 100 spiders, up on the wall, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Not a big fan of spiders.
That was like, I think I went through twice, and the first time was when I did I looked up and like everything, and then the second time I just tried to speed run it. Yeah. I was just blinders on, and I was like, nope, we're getting through this and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And when we filmed in Tyler's basement in Phillipsburg for Batman, we found some of those, I guess they're called zombie spiders. So they're dead spiders, but there's a form of mold that keeps them alive. It's essentially like The Last of Us. It's a real thing, I guess. And they're white. Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. we made sure to go through and kill all of them before we did anything, because I was like, I swear to God, if I'm in full Batman and one of those crawls on me,
like my heart will just
Yep.
I will flatline.
The worst Batman ever. All right. So we'll get on to the would you rather stuff. Okay. And this is essentially just superpowers.
Okay.
Keep it on the superhero theme. So, first run. Super strength or speed?
Speed.
Okay. Speed or teleportation?
Teleportation.
Teleportation or invisibility?
Ooh.
This is...
You can do a lot of things if you're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Teleportation.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for it again.
So I don't have to drive anywhere.
That was my main pick.
All right, teleportation or X-ray vision.
Teleportation.
Yes. Yeah. Teleportation or telekinesis.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
How strong is telekinesis? Can I move a foam cup, or can I throw a car with?
I'm sure you could probably strengthen your abilities over time. I'm not going to call you an Omega level mutant with your abilities.
Eventually lift a car. Usually.
Sure.
We'll say.
Yeah.
Oh man.
For me, I'm still going to say teleportation.
Dude, I think Yeah. I like the idea of being able to just be you're laying in bed
and you don't want to get up. You're or that, or you just snap, boom, you're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or say you want to go somewhere. You're dude, I really want to go to wherever this weekend. Let's go.
Unless it's that I know there's a form of teleportation in certain X-Men or whatever I've seen where you have to physically see or have been to where you go. True. Nightcrawler, I believe, is like that. Is he? Yeah. Yeah, he has to be able. He has to have seen where he is going to be able to teleport there. So you can't just like, I'm going to teleport
Scotland.
Yeah, like unless you've seen a particular picture that you know you want to be there, then you're good. But you can't be like inside of a vault of a bank.
Doesn't matter which one you pick.
Yeah, unless you've seen inside of it, you're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, true.
Kind of deal.
True.
But, anyways, moving on. Teleportation or enhanced hearing, like your character Daredevil.
I always kind of want to say enhanced hearing because I'm already like half deaf, so it'd be nice to just have normal hearing back. Teleportation.
Yeah. Teleportation or bulletproof skin. I don't know.
Man.
That is a tough one.
I'd get myself into a lot of situations on purpose if I knew I had bulletproof skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because you're essentially invincible.
Yeah.
Unless you like consume something or.
Yeah.
So as long as I guess if your skin's bulletproof, like you can just start fights with anybody. And
I'd probably pick that one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Because I'd like go to the government and be like, hey. And they'd be like, whoa. And I'd be like, if you give me X amount of money, I will
fight your battles for you or whatever.
Or something.
Okay, so
man.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, but
You're sticking with bulletproof?
I'm gonna stay teleport.
Okay.
Because then if I get shot at, then I'll just out the way.
True.
Yeah.
Teleportation or flight?
Teleportation.
Yeah. So there you have it. Isaac should have played Nightcrawler in the Marvel in the Defaced Visuals Marvel universe. That is all I have for questions for today. I don't know if there's anything you want to particularly talk about. We don't have to end it yet, but I guess what are some, I don't know, cool things you'd like to share about like what we've done so far?
I would probably say like just everything that's happened so far, like the series of events, I guess. Because like starting off, I saw you had made a post about looking for people for Batman, and I was like, oh, that might be cool. And I like didn't say anything to you. And then a couple days later, I was like, yeah, if you got room for people, like I'll do something. Yeah, you'd be a cop. Yeah. It was like, I was just happy to be involved. You know?
Right. And that was so much fun.
It was a lot.
Having him and Brendan like play the cops.
Yeah, dude, it was.
You guys hammed it up.
It was fun. Dude, it was a lot of fun.
What's funny is I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. Is that scene in the alleyway that we filmed? We had a particular gentleman come out and threaten us for being on his property because. Now, to be fair, that scene was very loud because all the extras, like, basically, screaming. Like, they were screaming. Mainly Kenny was leading the charge. He was so loud. He's cutting through the whole crowd. But they were all screaming and yelling. Granted, they were only doing it for, like, maybe 20, 25 minutes. But him and Brendan were there, and you guys saw the dude come out. And, like, what did he have, a lead pipe?
He did. Yeah, he had, like, something in his hand. And I was like...
And he came right up to me in full Batman costume and was like, you have... like 5 minutes to get off my property, and it was a whole ordeal. That was terrible.
And I said to
Brendan.
I said to Brendan, I was like, so I'm like holding my flashlight, and I had my hand like on my gun, and I was like, I'll go talk to him. And I started to walk towards him as he was walking inside, and I was like,
I mean, honestly, you guys looked like legit cops.
That's what. Yeah.
Other than like missing like handcuffs and little things like that, like. Yeah.
It was funny. I think the funniest part was him coming like out of the shadows and you like in full Batman costume. You like, and I was like, oh no. Dude, I almost lost it. I was like, oh no. So she was laying on the ground under the sheet too, and I was like,
poor Kara.
What do we say to this guy?
I felt so bad for Kara that day too, because she
laid there forever.
She laid there forever, and like she had to keep like going back and forth between the car to stay warm, come back out, and like it
was chilly.
Yeah, it was. Especially like because I guess bad on me. I should have told her to wear something a little more comfortable and like maybe warm. Because you're gonna be outside under a sheet, you know.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd think the air would be that cold.
It wasn't windy that night. It was windy when we did reshoots though. Oh yeah, you were there for that. Brendan wasn't there, so that that whole scene was such a mishmash of footage.
It was so like it was so much fun though.
It was, and it's crazy now that we've closed the book on Punisher.
Yeah,
you know, going forward, like, oh man, like we've learned a lot in just this year already, and someone I think Mallory brought it up, like we all spent more time as our characters in Punisher than we ever did as Batman.
Yeah,
because I didn't think about it either. Is that if you combine all the days that we shot for Punisher. Realistically, I think we spent more, even though it was over the course of like however many months. Yeah, I think we spent like more time than anything on Punisher.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like Batman was so quick, and that was our first run of it. Like it should have been the other way around. Like we should have spent like several months filming Batman, and then Punisher could have been like really short, but it was the other way around.
Yeah, true.
And it's so crazy looking back because we're drawn in on, I mean, August, so we're almost a year. Yeah, almost a year to like when we started prepping for Batman.
Yeah, true.
And it's just so crazy how quick that came up.
Like,
when like it went from costume, like cosplay, boom, script, boom, getting the costumes like actually made, boom, casting everyone, and then bam, right into filming. And it was like cutthroat the whole way through. We started filming the weekend of my birthday last year, and we ended like before the end of October. And I think we filmed a couple little extra things right at the beginning of November, and that was it. And it was done. It was so crazy how quick that was. Yeah. Every weekend of October we filmed it.
Yeah. You know? I was gonna say, I remember you quite a few times. You're like, yep, filming again. Oh, filming again.
Yep.
We're gonna do it tomorrow too. We're gonna film again.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, we busted that
Putting
thing
in
out.
the time.
I mean, we are. I don't know how far out we are from the Batman sequel, but it's ambitious. That's for sure. And I'm not even like. I think I'm about halfway through writing the script, and it takes everything from the first one and just amplifies it.
Budget for this
one. We need a budget. Like even the first scene of the movie is so much bigger than probably anything we did in the first one.
Oh yeah,
I would say. And it's like a big warehouse, like your typical like Arkham Batman, like stalking from the shadows kind of deal. And we bring in some like, I don't want to call them B-lister villains, but like we have like a couple little short villains just to kind of like add to the world. And it's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know when we'll film that, but
someday.
Before we started filming this, I showed him a little teaser of what we're planning next. So obviously we've talked about it in just about every single episode of Talking Shop now. Chris Cap is working on a script for a variant story. So what we plan to do is kind of, he's going to finish that script and we're going to film a like 5 to 10 minute short version of it to submit to YouTube and maybe get it some like traction amongst like indie film production companies and you know because a lot of times like Curry Barker for instance with Obsession you know he did sketch comedy but he did short horror movies on YouTube that were like 10 15 20 minutes long and then that got enough recognition from like Hollywood and they're like hey like we want to adapt one of these and you know the rest is history. We kind of want to do that with that but on the same hand you know, that'll be a very short thing to do, and it's very contained. I think it's going to consist of me, Chris, and maybe 2 other people. So it's there's not a lot of dialogue either in it, which is cool. But we're going to do a, I don't know if I want to announce it now. Yeah, we might as well. I don't know what's next after that. I know we keep pushing and delaying Halloween and Batgirl. Honestly, we'll probably do Batgirl at some point in the fall because it'll be quick and easy.
Yeah, and it'll be a good time to do it.
And with
opens up for different scenery and stuff.
Right, and you know we've expanded our horizons with like connections and locations and stuff like that too. So doing Batgirl also on the anniversary of when we started filming To the Slaughter is kind of nice, and it's like a gap filler. So if we end up doing the sequel to Batman next year, this is like something to kind of tide you over, and it kind of, it's just something to add to the world of Batman that we're establishing, and we're working on a Daredevil thing too. Yes. So, yeah, that's all I got for today. Do you have any closing statements you want to end with?
I don't think.
No? All right.
Got my brain thinking.
I know. I have too many ideas.
Yeah.
But
I could go for a very long time.
I know.
Talk a lot,
I know. What's crazy is we're gonna end this before the 40-minute mark, so this will be the second longest episode.
Yeah.
In our talking shop venture. So, all right, we'll end it. I'm Corey. That's
I'm Isaac.
And this was Talking Shop episode 9. See you.